Okay, I'm going to show some boot sale and charity shop vinyl and CDs I've recently found. So this was from a boot sale recently. Bryan Ferry's first solo album, These Foolish Things. So he was still in Roxy Music at the time. This was, I think, between For Your Pleasure and Stranded in 1973. It's got A Hard Rain's Gonna Fall and Sympathy for the Devil and various other songs. A very interesting album. Next, also from the same boot sale, first album by the Mamas and the Papas. This is not in the best condition. The sleeve is a bit damaged, but a few interesting things about this. They spell their name wrongly with apostrophes. Also, this label is only on certain editions because actually in the background there's a toilet, and the toilet was controversial, so they redid it with a label so no one would be offended by the sight of the toilet. It's not in brilliant condition, unfortunately, but not bad for a 1966 album. There are the sleeve notes, includes California Dreaming, Monday Monday, and lots of other good material. From the same boot sale but a while before, going for the one by Yes from 77. This is an impressive triple gatefold. Still has the inner sleeve there, and there's the label. Quite nice. It's interesting that this is a sleeve designed by Hypnosis, who did Pink Floyd's covers. It's not the usual Roger Dean fantasy landscape. Another one from the boot sale, Melanie at Carnegie Hall. So this is a double live album. You can see it has the cutout bin snip there. Haven't played this yet, but it does have a really nice label, Neighbourhood Records. Lovely picture there, in fairly good condition. And let me just check that out. There we go. So that's from 1973. Then from charity shops, Many a Mile, Buffy Sainte-Marie on Vanguard. Not in brilliant condition, but a good album. Amazing voice that she has. Used to belong to J. Quintrell. Another charity shop bargain, Nana Mouskouri. She's released about 200 albums, and this is one of them, Songs of the British Isles, on Phillips label. It's old folk songs. He Moved Through the Fair, Danny Boy, etc. Sticking with long-haired ladies, Judy Collins and Judith. Includes Send in the Clowns. That's on the Elektra label. And one more charity shop record, Watertown by Frank Sinatra, which I love this sleeve. Really nice kind of line drawing. This is actually a concept album. You wouldn't really expect from late Sinatra, but it's a brilliant record from, I think, 1970. And there he is on his own label. Then a few CDs from charity shops. Kevin Ayers, Whatever She Brings, We Sing, all as one word. That was £1. Todd Rundgren, Initiation, also £1, reduced from £2.50. Erroll Garner, Concert by the Sea, £1. Classic jazz album. Paul McCartney Wings band, so this is a double CD, don't know how you open it, like that, double CD of his solo and Wings recordings with a fairly lavish booklet. I was quite pleased to find that was only £1.50. A lot of material there. Divided into 2 CDs, Hits and History, so the greatest hits and then some other songs. And then Talking Heads, Stop Making Sense, £1. This has been released more recently as an expanded version with the whole concert, so this is the original CD, which is just a kind of edited highlights, but for £1, not complaining. There's my receipt. For £1, not going to complain about having the cut down version. And finally today, from a boot sale, these were 50p each, 45 RPM, the singles of The. In really good condition. So I think it's all the A-sides, from Uncertain Smile through to some unreleased tracks at the end, which actually the back sleeve doesn't tell you that they're unreleased, but they are. And finally, Linda Thompson, Dreams Fly Away, A History of Linda Thompson. Very pleased to find this. It looks like it's actually been signed by Linda Thompson to Sam, Love, Linda. And that's real, that's not printed on, whereas that is printed on. This is an anthology of her solo stuff and includes quite a few previously unreleased tracks. So this was again 50p, currently going for about £15 on Amazon, so really pleased with that. Sleeve notes, pictures, even a discography in there, so can't go wrong there. So that's it, my recent finds.